All right, I want to try to do this game. I'm all snowed in here in Colorado, so I was like, might as well make a video. So this is like an old like flash game, so it's all about McDonald's. So I'm gonna go ahead and build these soy farm here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and build. I've always started out with like 2 cattle ranches here. Kind of a basic little game. I mean, obviously it's a little flash game. This is the feedlot where the cows go and they get turned into patties over here. So you got to feed them. This will be the soy that we're going to need later. And then this is your manager of the actual store. So you got to actually hire crew members. So these are all the burgers that'll be kind of in the queue, so to speak. So I'm going to go ahead and hire this guy and then hire a cashier. You got to watch because they'll spit in your burgers like he just did right there. And when that happens, you got to apparently discipline him. I don't know. And he's still doing it. Quit spitting people's burgers, man. Oh, and he's like spitting on the counter. I don't know. So we'll go ahead and discipline him. The last part of this was like 4 different places. This will be the fast food headquarters. You can actually see the profit trends. You can see the budgets. If something happens and comes up, as far as like a negative part of the game, so like somebody's attacking you, like a group is attacking you, whatever, you can actually go and do this to corrupt the climatologist and all this kind of stuff. The other portion would be the advertising campaigns. If you do that, tons and tons of people are going to come. So I'm going to adjust my audio real quick. Okay. So we got quite a few, I guess, cows going right now. I'm going to probably get a couple more now that we got kind of this assembly line kind of going. And increase the feed. Okay, so what I usually do, I can do another one there. I usually do about 4 of the feed and then 3. I'll do another cow later, but I'm going to kind of do this one a little bit slow. So this cow you can see is a little bit different. I just found this out the other day. This one's cow Daisy and this is cow Caroline. You actually have to get rid of these because it'll make people sick though. But yeah, there's no feed. It's kind of cool because like this alien will come down and like take the cows. So you can actually increase the pasture, but the problem is the land will go, it'll start degrading over time, so it's not really a good idea. We have quite a few people, so I'm going to go ahead and hire a second person to get the line kind of going there. Now, I'll kind of show you the... you can put them in movies. There's different like advertising campaigns, but I'm going to go ahead and do the movie. I think that one is actually the most expensive. Maybe I'll wait. Let me just do the feed pyramid. And you'll see immediately like people start coming in. But I want to get all the food kind of here up and going. Okay. Now, you can do this land over here eventually, but you have to, as it says down in the corner here, you have to corrupt the mayor. So to corrupt the mayor, you have to send him a nice little bribe. You can actually just cut down the rainforest as well, but then people start getting kind of mad. So I'm going to kind of be careful of that. You can see that has kind of intensified our number of customers. And of course, we don't even have this line or this cash register open yet. So I don't know. We'll see. Eventually, I play this game. It seems like there's no way to actually like truly win. And you are basically just playing until basically something bad happens. Okay, he's yelling at me. And down here we can kind of see the different hamburger patties and the hamburger buns there. So I think we're doing pretty well. I'm going to try, if you do the movie one, I mean, it's absolutely insane how many people start coming in. We actually do have quite a bit of a line. Maybe I will go ahead and open this third one. He was probably not in. You can fire these guys at any time. You can also reward them, I guess. I don't actually know what that has done, but let me try to give him a badge. Say, good job, guy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fire him. They obviously cost a little bit of money every time you hire somebody. I'm going to have quite a few in the queue here. That way I've got enough to give all the... Oh, he just spit on the counter again. Okay. All right, looking good there. And like I said, so Cal Dolly, Vanessa, Caroline. All right. I don't know what this like juice is. I think it's like supposed to be like a hormone or something. I can't remember. Let me see. Oh yeah, add hormone and add industrial waste. Then you can do different aspects of it. I've never really felt, like I said, you start kind of doing that stuff and it'll increase the output, but normally people start finding out and then all of a sudden you have like nobody. All right, you can, I'm going to deactivate and then I'm going to go show the, this one is where you put it into movies. And we are out of burgers for some reason. All right, we'll do that. Add hormones. We should... Oh, he's spitting again. Now, once you can only discipline him once, apparently, and then you can only give him a badge once. So the only option would be to fire and rehire somebody else. Let's go ahead and open this third lane over here. All right, so we are going to need some more land, so I'm going to go ahead and... Seems like we're running... You always run out of soy before you do. Like I said, I found that you pretty much need about one more than you do the extra number of cows. So this is what kind of happens earlier on whenever you have... if you increase it to 3 cows. So for right now, let's go ahead. I guess we'll corrupt this guy. All right, so we added 2 more cows, 2 more soy pastures. And like I said, you can actually go into this. It doesn't seem like right now we'll have any issues. And we are like crowded. And let's go ahead and see. So profit trend, we're on our way up. I think this is about where we start taking over if I remember correctly. So doing pretty well. All right, here's our first group of lawyers like I was talking about. So they get all mad. They're saying that obesity is kind of causing an issue. So what we can do is we can corrupt a nutritionist. Ah, they're spitting in the burgers. All right. No spitting in burgers. All right, we're out of cows. I guess I could de-intensify the land because I think they will eventually like starve to death if they eat all the pasture. I gotta remember. I think you gotta like cycle. Okay, so anti-globalization. They're saying that we are evicting the native tribes and they're gonna boycott us. So again, to counteract that, let's go ahead and corrupt the politician. Okay, we have no sick cows. I'm going to add the animal flour. I don't actually know what that does. I guess it gives me twice as much or triple the meat maybe. Let's see. All right, we saw the movie one activated. I'm going to say let's go ahead and deactivate that for now because we are running into an issue where we don't have any food. And then these guys will slowly kind of teeter off once we kind of... Stop. Let's go ahead and fire him. All right, so we can use genetically modified soil as well. It'll give you more of a yield, I guess. It'll give you more soy per, I guess, plot here. So eventually you're going to have to do the rotation. So we're going to go ahead and convert these guys. Okay. All right, so that was the one I was talking about with the diseased cows, food poisoning. You got to be very careful if there is any sick cows. You got to make sure you kind of terminate them like I did. And the environmentalists are mad. That would have to be a climatologist. You can see how expensive this eventually gets, and like I said, eventually the goal of the game is that you always end up losing. Kind of a neat game, like I said, but let me see. It'll eventually. Let me go ahead and fire this guy. He's mad because our growth isn't satisfactory. Board members are all mad. See, the problem is it gets so anti-globalization. Eventually, basically, you have so many people that you're trying to appease. You end up having to corrupt. And it costs money every single month, as you can see, every single one of these. And then the advertising, we're just not going to be able to make enough to pass. Nobody's in our store. Bankrupted the company. No. Like I said, this is kind of one of those games that it's more of how long did you play for? That's all. It's not really a game you can beat, but kind of an interesting game. Like I said, it was kind of fun. Snowed in here, so nothing else to do. But hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.